This is my last and final video I'm going to make about this unless it continues to progress. I'm here to talk about the screenshots of me warning Liz and then having a conversation with her on the phone. All the way back in November and October of 2024, I do want to talk about the fact that Landon has found my dad's phone number and my brother's phone number. And then reached out to them and was harassing them over and over all night and all morning, trying to get me to take down my videos. He also reached out to someone that I have a relationship with, that I was also in a content house with in Fort Lauderdale, asking her to persuade me to delete the video. And I was even told by her, like, keep it up. Like, I had no idea and everything like that. But I just want this to rest and I want to move on with my life. I didn't say anything online for a reason. She, to my knowledge, was in a happy, healthy relationship, and I'm not going to strip someone of that. Like I always say, everyone gets to know a version of you because you keep on healing and you keep on becoming a better person. So in my eyes, I was like, he's engaged to a woman that if he looked the other way, she would drop him. So like, of course he has to be on his best behavior. He healed from everything that he did to me. He's moving on in life, thank the Lord, because I'm already moved on and I need to start like healing and becoming a better person and like focusing on other energies and like not giving him the energy to even be scared. But I did get a phone call from her back in September, the last day of September. I think it's like the 29th or 30th, don't ask me. I got my motorcycle stolen out of my building, and I don't know how the hell that happened, but it did. And they said that, you know, keep on like keeping an eye out. We're going to be calling you from no caller ID, and I know that from experience because I did have to call the police on Landon once in November of 2023 or December of 2023. And when the police come and they call you, and like I lived in a gated community, so they had to be like, hey, like open up the gate. They call you from no caller ID. Like that dispatch officer calls you on no caller ID. So it was like, okay, great. Like it's October 4th or 5th whenever she called me, and I'm like, okay, I answered the no caller ID assuming it was going to be the police. It wasn't. And I have friends that are, I don't know what the correct verbiage is, but they're Middle Eastern and they have an accent. And she called me, she's like, who is this? And I was like, you called me, like, who is this? And then she said, my name is Liz, who is this? And I was like, I don't even think I answered because I was like, is this the moment where I tell her everything? Like, oh my God, like, how does she get my number? Like, I was like, and I think that's when she hung up on me, and I'm going to show you that phone call. But that's when it was a no caller ID, and obviously Landon had this phone number because we were together, and that's when it was 5 days after I got my bike stolen. Like I said, the only reason I think it was her was the accent and the fact that she said her name was Liz, and then I was like, oh my God. And then I was like, I had such a heavy heart because I know what it feels like to be like going through your partner's phone and then finding like he reached out to like an ex, or that he reached out to other girls. Like I know what that feels like because I experienced it for so long in that one relationship. So I was like, oh my God, like, do I say something? I'm going to my therapist, I'm asking her for closure and guidance, and then, oh my God, I'm still breaking out in hives. Like, look at this. Oh my God, I hate talking about this. I went to my church. I started becoming a volunteer at my church, and then I didn't bring any names into it because I was too embarrassed to even say that, and it's not my position to even say that, and I would never come on here to publicly like diss someone, and like that's just not the person I am to my core. I am a girl's girl to the end of the day. And then I thought, and I kept on having nightmares being like, no, I have to say something because she knows about me one way or the other, and I have to like warn her because I wish someone would have warned me. I wish I wasn't so blind, and she's smarter than me and she has more of an intuition. I have intuition, I have a sick intuition, but I never listen to it. And now I'm never gonna forget that gut feeling in my stomach because I know that's a part that not a lot of people have. So it took me a month. It took me a month to even wanting to respond to her, but I did DM her and I did try to warn her, and she didn't answer. Like she's fucking famous, you know, like she probably didn't see it. I didn't know to DM anyone else. I was just like, you know what, I tried, it's off my hands, it's off my back. I'm in peace. I'm happy that he's in a relationship and that he would never ever contact me again. I said I was gonna drop my restraining order, which I did, but I think that it's time for me to go get a restraining order because of the DMs and the harassment of my family. but he hasn't reached out to me, so I don't know, but I'm gonna show you the DMs. This is the DMs, November 12th, and then Wednesday, because I went through exactly what she went through, and I wanted her to hopefully reach out. I'm going to preface this, the only reason I even made this public knowledge was because my boyfriend was getting hate. I don't post my boyfriend or my boyfriend's name or his links or anything like that. So I was like, how the hell did y'all find him? And then I was getting a lot of hate because people are saying that he was in a relationship with someone while he was engaged. And then they were saying it was me because I was his last relationship. And I was like, God fucking no. So I had to clear my name before hate started continuing piling up on me when I didn't do it. Like, that wasn't me. Like, I needed to stand up for my name, and I needed to say like what I went through. And then that's when I was like, you know what? No, like, this is the time I talk about what happened, and this is the time I talk about him stalking me in another country, and this is the time that I showcase my receipts that my friends sent me, and this is the time that I make this well known who this person is, because it's deserving. Like, she deserves this, I deserve this, every woman going through this, and was like, oh my God, like, this story resonates with me, like, I deserve this. And I hope that this helps. I hope that whoever's watching this, whether that's someone that's been through this or knows someone that's through this, or someone that, you know, healed themselves so they never are attracted to this type of person, like, I hope this gives you justice too. I really truly do, and I really hope that this helps whoever that's watching. But you can ask anyone. I'm a girl's girl through and through. I will take the beat before someone else does. Like, my friends or my family, that's just always who I am. And I tried my hardest. I tried my hardest without overstepping a boundary or making sure that, like, someone would have feel like an ill intent from me, because I never wanted to, because I know what that is. I know what it's like to be on the opposite side. Like, it sucks. So I hope this clears everything up, and like, I really don't want to keep on talking about this. Like I said, I'm in a healthy, happy relationship with someone that had to endure this human being, and I just really just want to kind of like drop it and leave it in the past. And, you know, obviously, like, if it pursues to something like a lawsuit and everything like that, if I'm able to talk about it, then I obviously will, because I feel like I owe it to you guys. And, you know, I feel like we've been this far, and I've talked about this so much. Like, it's gonna be my 4th video, so I hope that it doesn't. But if it does, then I really hope and pray for your support, and I will try to keep you updated as much as possible. But I don't want to keep on reliving in the past. I don't want to keep on giving someone such strong energy for me, because I'm here to heal. I'm here to move on. I'm here to learn from my mistakes, and I'm here just to keep on going in life. So I'm gonna try my best to keep you guys in the loop. But I really just want to leave it at this.